Hello, it is Taliya and I am back with another drama video. Today is again on Jaclyn Hill, just because I felt like I really need to talk about the price increase that she just had for her cozy luxury brand. If you are looking for cozy attire, luxury stuff, then I would go to Kayla Nicholson's brand called Cozy. I know that's really shady, but I have a lot of problems with all of this, and you can go check out my last video. Just kind of see what I'm talking about a bit. But so Jaclyn came out with her luxury collection, and the prices were astronomical, as I'm sure a lot of you guys know. And I am not surprised in the slightest. I figured that when she said it was going to be luxury, that they were going to be around, everything was going to be around $100, is what I figured. I know that that's not what most people can afford. I know I would never pay $100 for a blanket. I think the blanket is like $165, $145 for a blanket. I get all of my blankets from TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Ross. I would say Ross has like the best like comfy luxury blankets, or I know it's not luxury, but you know, it feels that way. So I can't even fathom spending that amount of money on something like that. But I also don't buy luxury stuff, so probably just not for me. Anyways, a lot of people had been complaining because there's a sleepwear set. There is like short sleeves, like a short sleeve and then shorts, and then a long sleeve top and bottom as well. And they were the same prices. Now, I never really thought about that being an issue, but I see that a lot of people do have an issue with it, and I get it. Less fabric should cost less. That totally makes sense to me. But in my head, I was thinking like, well, if it's the same material, then I don't know. I just didn't. But I can see why people are upset about it. I've just that wasn't my biggest issue with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't gonna do a video just about that. But with people having that issue, they're like, why are they the same prices? She decided to not respond. And the next day, she increased the prices of the long sleeves and the long bottoms to, I believe it's $75 as opposed to $65. I think they were both $65. Then she raised the longer sleeved ones to $75. I'm disappointed. But if I were her, and with all the drama that she's in right now, I don't think I would say anything either. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I do believe that she should have made just the shorts and the short sleeve cheaper. I don't know, but I know she's going to come out and say, well, there's nothing that I could have done. I talked to whoever about it, the manufacturers or whatever, and they said it has to be around this price point. We can't go any lower, can't go any lower. So I decided to just raise one so that you guys can get the short sleeves and it's cheaper. I believe that's what she's going to say if she's ever going to address it, which I don't believe she will. But I do believe it was a smart move on her end not to say anything. I can see why people are so disappointed. The prices are just, nobody can buy it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I believe the people that she thinks has the money for it, I don't think very rich people or very wealthy people are going to buy from that brand, like from her brand. I just don't. And I know that sounds mean, but in my head, it's like, most of your followers don't have that type of money. I don't have that type of money. And I wouldn't say that I'm in a very bad I'm not in a good financial situation, but I'm not in a terrible financial situation. And I still wouldn't pay the money for it. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's really disheartening. And it's on sleepwear and it's blankets. And but it just, the excuses are too much for me. I do think that you can come out with a blanket that's not over $100. Come on. You know, and I guess there's another brand. I don't remember the name of it because I've never even heard of it before. But people were saying they were going to Nordstrom's for a luxury brand instead. Or Nordstrom Rack. I'm sorry. I think I've been to Nordstrom Rack like once in the past 3 years maybe. I don't go there very often, but apparently there's a great like luxury brand that has blankets there that I would say, I think they're saying like cheaper, but not that much cheaper than Jaclyn's brand. So I mean, I think that's a great option if you can spend a little bit more money and splurge. I wouldn't buy it from Jaclyn. And also, what I will say, this is probably the last thing I'm going to say about this, is that you don't know the quality you're getting with Jaclyn's brand Cozy. For all we know, I mean, the sleepwear could just, have little fuzzies on it, or like the seams are messed up, or maybe, I don't know, there's just so much that could go wrong with that, because I'm sure it's not easy to produce and stuff like that. I just to produce luxury products, you'd have to have a lot of money, and I know that she does have a lot of money for it. I'm just not sure if she is spending that money. You know what I'm saying? I do think to an extent she's probably not spending as much money on producing the product, thinking that she's going to make a lot, like the profit margins are going to be so much like greater, that next time she comes out with another collection for that brand, she's going to put more money into it, which is what a lot of companies do, and it makes sense. Anyways, I would just be cautious if you're buying from her brand. Expect the unexpected. It is Jaclyn. And the people that are upset. Sorry. One more thing is that people had an issue with the not enough she wasn't inclusive enough. Inclusivity. I don't know why that word just fell out of my brain. Anyways, so it only went up to 2x her sizes, which people were saying, we were all supporting you on your Jaclyn's journey ride, with her struggling with her weight loss. Why would you not expand your sizes more than 2x? So many people were saying, even if I wanted to buy from this, and even if I could afford it, I can't, because I can't fit into it. So off to Target I go. Off to Target or off to Walmart or wherever to go buy pajamas instead of supporting you, when I would have, because I was really excited for your collection. But you only go to a 2x. And Jaclyn has had issues with inclusivity before with, I believe, the bronzers and in one of her collections for Jaclyn Cosmetics. So it's not, and she knows better. So I'm just surprised. I'm surprised about her lack of inclusivity. That's what I was looking for. The lack of inclusivity when it came to her sizing. Because why would you not even go up to at least, not even 4x or 5x? You're going to stop at 2? Come on. I mean, it's just ridiculous. But she hasn't spoken about that. I really don't know what her excuse is going to be for that. And I won't believe it. Whatever she says, I don't want to, it sounds really bad. It sounds like I'm such a Jaclyn hater, and I don't want to be. I'm just so disappointed in her recently, and she's just kicking people when they're down. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's ridiculous to me. But let me know what you guys think about everything. If I missed anything, let me know. I try and put it in my notes app, everything that I need to speak about for the next few days. But I think I got everything. I will make another video ASAP if you tell me I missed something. So I'll list all my socials and everything and my other channels down in the description box below. Have a great morning or evening, whatever time it is for you, and stay safe. Love you. Bye.